The peak harvest time for tomatoes isn't until July, but a family of longtime vegetable farmers in Potawatomi County are harvesting tomatoes right now. Steve Shaw joins us now to explain how and why. Steve.
Rich, growing vegetables has been a labor of love at Crow Farms in Earlsboro for more than 100 years. They're known for their vine-ripe tomatoes, but that's just part of a rich legacy that one day may unfortunately just fade out.
Greenhouses mean you can grow just about anything, anytime. Crow Farms, which is 5 miles east of Shawnee in Earlsboro, has 4 greenhouses, which can handle 5 rows of plants with 100 plants per row. They're known for their vine-ripe tomatoes, the quality you may not find in a grocery store, and a little bit more. Brandon Crow has helped his father Ricky and mother Claudia run Crow Farms since Brandon graduated from OU in 2005.
We do fruits, vegetables. We raise broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, squash, cucumbers, okra, sweet corn.
Crow, who studied business management and not agriculture at OU, found the lure of joining the Crow family farm legacy too strong to go to work in a coat and tie. Brandon's great-grandfather, William Wilshire, bought the original 40 acres of land and started Crow Farms in the early 1920s. His son, Billie Jean Crow, eventually took over. In the mid-1980s, Billie Jean's son, Ricky, and Claudia took the reins.
As you can hear by my accent, I was born in Colombia, South America. I had never been on a farm. My grandfather was a physician, my father was an attorney. And when he said, let's do this, I thought, yeah, why not? And so we started out with 2 hoes, a rototiller that we put on a Sears credit card, and 2 dummies who thought they could conquer the world.
The wild card always in farming will always be the weather. The Crows and everybody else last year dealt with first too much rain, and then with weeks of triple-digit temperatures, not enough.
It just kept us really on our toes because we got some floods really early on, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. And so we just have to have our heads on a swivel and just be prepared for the unexpected.
About a mile southeast of Crow Farms, here in Earlsboro, the Crows have a farm market. They also have another one in downtown Shawnee. Claudia says everything she sells in here was grown or produced locally.
You cannot buy what we sell just anywhere. Our corn will be picked the night before and they can come and get it the next morning, and it doesn't get any fresher than that.
Tom Gates from nearby New Lima says his mother-in-law sends him to the Crow Farm market at least twice a week because of the quality and because the prices are still right.
They've got the best stuff in here. It's all homegrown and organic, and and that's what she keeps us going on. We started on our diets about 2 years ago. Now, it was huge, and my mother-in-law, she's just kind of guided us through this stuff. We use a lot of these seasonings for our greens and everything, and it's just a really good place.
A lot of people around these parts, Shawnee and east of there, Seminole, Prague, they really depend on the fresh products that we provide them with.
What we do requires a lot of income spent in it. The input is really, really high anymore with all prices going up. The fuel, your seed, your fertilizer, every step of the way, including labor, has gone up. But our prices are somewhat frozen because we understand that families don't have a lot of extra income.
Really, agriculture is the backbone of everything there is in life. I mean, from the food we eat to the clothes that we wear, you've got the cotton that makes those. The lumber industry or furniture, it's just everywhere.
Yet Claudia fears the days of the local farmer are numbered.
You need to start realizing that You either eat healthy, or 5-10 years down the road, you're going to pay your physician to heal what you've done by eating all the wrong things. So spend a little more income in what you're eating. Make sure you know where it's coming from. Make sure you know the growing practices of what it took to get that to your table. And thank your farmers. They are disappearing. They are retiring. No one's taking over. And that is going to mean higher and higher prices as time goes on.
Yet Brandon Crow couldn't imagine doing anything else.
We might try to dabble and try some garlic.
This year?
Not this year. It may be just something we're kind of, toying around with the idea of. Maybe next year.
Hey, what would your great-grandfather say if he looked out here over all this today?
I really think my great-grandfather would be pretty amazed by just the scope of what we're doing and the variety of the crops that we do raise.
What a legacy.
Yeah, we just, every day we just try to do the best we can just to honor their tradition and really serve our communities.
You'll also find Crow Farms produce in Oklahoma City and Edmond at Scissortail Park Market and the market in downtown Edmond.